Hello everybody, I'm Roadblock and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. We are going to talk about the free-to-play challenge account today. I'm probably going to slow down on the free-to-play challenge content for a little bit. To be honest, I feel like I'm at the point now where every video I make, I'm just kind of talking about the same stuff. You know, like, oh, we're gonna go do that thing, and oh, we're gonna build that champion, and there's nothing too interesting or innovative going on right now on the account. That's not entirely true. There are some interesting things that I'm gonna update you guys about today, but if I feel like there isn't anything cool to talk about on the challenge account, I'm gonna try to find something else to make content on. I've got a couple of other ideas for videos in my head. I just have to go ahead and make those videos. But I do want to ask you guys a question. Let me know in the comments, do you want to see me do like reaction style videos to updates, right? Like, for example, they just did the trailer release for the upcoming patch. Do you want to see me react to that and talk about my thoughts on the good and the bad from the new upcoming changes, or not? But if you guys want to know my opinions on specific stuff coming in the new updates, I'm happy to give them. So let me know in the comments if you guys want to see some more content like that. Hold up, click the link right now in the description to get a free legendary Bambus and one amazing free epic as you level up. Here are the exact steps that you need to follow. Step 1, log out of Plarium Play on PC and uninstall. If you've never had Raid installed on your mobile phone before, the link will work there too. Step 2, click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Step 3, launch Raid and complete the tutorial. Step 4, go to your inbox and claim your first champion. Here we go. You'll find Bambus here as well as Tagoar at level 15. This is a great account start in Raid, so click on my link right now and follow the steps. Regarding the free-to-play challenge, we've been doing really good. Look how quickly we made back those gems. That blows my mind. I mean, we were at practically 0 gems, and we're already back up to 227 gems. You get them quick, guys. If you are playing the game actively, let's talk about that a little bit. Let's talk about resources. Look, we can see a handy-dandy tournament right here that I am in first place on. Now, I did do this off camera, probably not the best idea for content-wise, but it was the best idea for me and the time that I had available. I basically sank all of my resources in the Altar of Souls. So you can see we have a few souls left. We did pull another soul here for a mythical, but it's only a 5-star, so you can see it only sells for, let me move my head here, only sells for 700 points, right? That's not enough to buy another one of the Eternals. But I think I did have some stuff saved up. Whatever it was, I was able to use some of the coins to buy a couple soul stones. Now again, that's not actually what I would recommend from a free-to-play perspective, specifically talking about the Altar of Souls. I would not normally do that. However, in a short-term account like this, being able to get the resources from this tournament are really good, right? An epic book, 150 gems, right? We just recouped our gems there, 300 energy, and a void shard, right? And we are also in first place in the event, which means a potential platinum chest. I feel like the rewards in the platinum chest are kind of weak. Some really good chance at relentless gear and a legendary skill tome, which would be good. I don't think we're really going to go for anything else on the account. But yeah, we did use the one reward that we got from Sand Devil here, and we went ahead and used that. I think we hit pretty big on a good soul, and essentially we were able to get the points we needed for the tournament. So elsewhere on the account, nothing much has changed. I still have not built my Cold Heart. I really want to build her. Silver has been the big headache there. 6 million's probably enough to build her. And I also made a bit of a mistake today. So I'm very limited on how, where, and when I can push on the account right now. And those limitations are adding up in the form of boredom for me. Like, I'm at a crossroads on the account where I don't really know which direction to take. And usually the best solution in these situations for me is pull something new. And then you get to build something new, and you get to play with something new, and you get a little more excited. But I've been using, for 2 months now, I've been using the same 3 champions, sorry, the same 4 champions in every single comp, right? So it's just a little boring, a little redundant, and that happens. I'm not trying to insult the competition or the game or anything. Like, I am still having fun, but it's difficult to push new content right now. I probably have the gear to do it. It's the mental aspect of it, right? A lot of times you pull that cool new legendary and you're like, that's my answer. I'm going to use that guy to go beat this dungeon that's been giving me a hard time. Kind of like Lady Annabelle, right? I made like 3 videos talking about Lady Annabelle and how much she helped me. I don't really want to talk about her anymore, to be honest with you guys, but you know, that's how it was. I pulled her, I put her to use, and now her usefulness has kind of not run its course. She's still proving to be useful. We'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, it's just like the mental aspect of it's been a little rough. I'm going to take a little teeny tiny break. I'm not going to do anything foolish and let the game get away from me. But we do have a champion training tournament coming up, with pretty good rewards in here, at least a void shard, right? Some good books, potentially, at least on the surface is what they're saying. So we're probably just going to go ahead and start training up some champions. Getting Armiger to 6-star is probably on that list, but we also have to do a Force Affinity champion for an upcoming mission here pretty soon. And I think probably going to be Alika, because I do need some help in Arena. So we could talk about that more on another day, but I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update that the content, I'm still going to be playing the account, but the content on it might peel back a little bit while we start taking a look at other areas of the game on my main account and the free-to-play, my OG free-to-play account that a lot of you guys probably haven't even seen because I've gained so many new subscribers in the last couple of months. You guys probably don't even know about the OG free-to-play account and how freaking stacked it is. The only thing I need is a really good support, and it doesn't sound like the new Fusion is going to be that support, so that's a little painful for me. I really was hoping to get like a Python 2.0 or something, but it sounds like it's going to be more of like an Armand's type PvP champion, which is fine. I'm going to go for the Fusion. We're going to have a lot of content coming up on the Fusion here. Not going to go for the Fusion on the challenge count. We don't have shards for it. You're going to need shards. They've made it now to where you have to pull shards in order to do fusions, so we're not going to have those resources. We do have a little bit of a stockpile, right? I'm actually saving my shards. Who knew? Just don't worry, guys. I will spend them. Just wait till we get to another progressive or something like that, right? But I just wanted to clear the air and make sure you guys knew that, hey, content on this is going to drop a little bit. I might still make, you might see more videos coming out. Like, I mean, I'm sure my editor doesn't want to hear this, but maybe making 2 videos a day, maybe, we don't know. That's always been the plan from the start before I got thick. I would put myself at like 95%. I probably said 100% before because I was being cocky, but I do get fatigued very quickly when I'm talking still. So we do have some interesting updates that I want to get to here. Obviously, we're kicking butt in Siege. We don't need to talk too much about that. It's early game Siege. I'm not like, you know, I'm so good. You know, it's like, no, you have a whole bunch of serious hardcore players playing in this level. We're gonna stomp on some people in Siege. But Doom Tower hard. Now, I did not beat normal yet. Cold Heart needs to be built, I feel like, for this team to be done, as well as Armiger. And I'm going to have to figure out a way to get Alice to work in there, too. I'm planning on doing it. I have a week to do it. It's going to require a lot of manual play. But beating Bommel on hard, I'm excited about that. And I did that before reset. So we've got gold keys here. Now, getting through the waves takes a lot of time. And I actually have to not fully manual them, but I have to kind of control it and be like, yeah, no, you need to kill that person or we're gonna die. Like, so it does take a lot of time and energy out of me to start doing hard now, but I'm happy to do it. It's getting me more points for the challenge, which I did want to mention, because we haven't talked about it in a minute. At the time of recording, I am in 9th place in the challenge. I'm very happy about that. We are far behind Bront, who is in 1st place. But I'm very happy with my progress and where I stand. I think that it has done a lot for my confidence as both a content creator and a player of the game. I remember early on that I was making use of some champions in ways that people weren't doing. I mean, still to this day, Alice is my hardest hitter in Clan Boss, and I'm breaking all the rules when it comes to Clan Boss. She does not have War Master. She has Helm Smasher, ignoring defense, right? That's not usually what you would use for a PvE champion, right? That's a PvP talent, and it's not particularly good in Clan Boss, yet my Alice is out damaging my Calvalax, which is insanity to me, right? Obviously, her build is really good, but she's not bringing poisons, she's not bringing burns, she's not bringing a lot of the traditional ways that you do damage on Clan Boss, and yet she out damages my Calvalax, who in theory should be a very good damage dealer in Clan Boss. So I find it interesting, to say the least, especially when you consider that I'm kind of going against some of the norms of what you would put in a Clan Boss team, right? So, and I've enjoyed experimenting and doing things a little bit differently, using champions in different ways or different builds than you might normally see, and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know, I don't want to toot my own horn too much, because I feel like I get to a point where I'm like bragging and trying to be like, oh, I'm so good at this game. But to be honest, I've always felt, if you guys have been a fan of the channel for a long time, you'll know that I had a bit of like an imposter syndrome, and I was like, I don't belong up here next to Boozer. I don't, and some of the other great content creators like Nubs and Cole Red, right? I was always intimidated, like, yeah, I'm not good enough to hang with those guys. But 9th place in this challenge is proving that maybe I'm not as bad at the game as I thought I was, right? So a little bit of a real moment from me there, but that's just that's how I felt in the past, and I've appreciated what the challenge has given to me, but it's also taking away from me a little bit. My main account and my free-to-play account are not getting played. Like, I'm doing Clan Boss, but I'm not doing Doom Tower, I'm not doing Iron Twins, I'm not doing a lot of stuff on my 2 main accounts, and I'm the leader of a clan. So it's starting, and I really am going to go the whole 3 months, right? We only have a little over a month left. I want to go all the way here. I'm not quitting or anything like that, but I think that if I get away from, if I put this on autopilot, if you will, instead of hard grinding it and pushing it every day and trying to progress every little inch, and just say, hey, you know what? I think we're doing pretty good. Let's try and get a little bit more gear, focus on these missions, and see what we can do. Where are we at on that? All right, we're about a third of the way, man. Arena is rough. They are not giving me the fun, easy wins as much as I would like anymore. So, but yeah. So that's what's going on with the challenge account. I just wanted to fill you guys in. I am happy with the progress that I'm making, but I certainly feel a little stagnant in it. So expect content from some of the other areas of the game. I have a lot of ideas for videos that I want to make, stuff that I've been waiting forever to have an editor to be able to make in a way that is going to be more satisfactory for you guys, so you can really learn from it and get the important highlighted parts of the videos. So keep an eye out for that content. We'll call that a video. I don't have too much else to really talk about on the free-to-play. That's kind of the problem. So I will keep you guys posted on any big stuff. Obviously, any shard pulls that I do, I'm going to go ahead and record those for you guys, and I'll make sure that you guys see them, okay? Thanks for watching. If you are new here, if this has happened to be the first video that you ever see of mine, what a crazy video to see. But if it happens to be that first video, please consider subscribing. It is the best way to support me. I am making a push to 5,000. Every single day, we are getting closer and closer. I just need your help to do it. So all you got to do is click that subscribe button, and that's a huge help for me. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you all, love you all, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.